Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today we're installing some rock lights. I'm going to show you how to get it done. Right back here we have the rock lights from Mictuning, some awesome stickers, as well as the rock lights. We have 8 of them, all of our hardware, as well as these bushings, these spacers, and we're probably going to have to use some self-drilling screw. This is super exciting. I'm pretty stoked to have all this installed on the truck. Let me know your guys' thoughts down in the comments about rock lights. Let's go ahead, let's jump into it. So first things first, let's get these connected to power, test them out, make sure they work. We got our positive and our negative. We're just going to connect it to the terminals, positive to positive, negative to negative, nothing crazy there. And the reason I'm starting with this first is, imagine if we go placing them on the truck, go to plug them in and they don't work. Imagine that. That would suck. So plug them in, get them connected to power, test them out, make sure they work before we go finagling wires and mounting. So I'm just going to kind of set the rock lights off to the side. I think I'm going to put my box, I'll find a way to finagle it onto the fuse box. That's just kind of the best spot for it. It does have these holes. We'll figure it out. Some of your rock lights might not even have this little control box. This box is for the Bluetooth, for the app to work, and then it connects to our rock lights. So we'll go ahead, take our positive and our negative, connect them to our terminals. So let me give you an idea of what we're working with. We have 4 going that way, because I'm going to have 4 on that half of the vehicle on my truck, and then we have 4 going down here through there, and so far so good. I know it looks a lot like a mess right now, but if you're persistent and you just take your time with it, the bird's nest of wires will eventually sort themselves out. We're going to jump over to the passenger side, get those wires fed through, and then we'll start mounting the lights to the truck. All right, so we've routed our wires everywhere, kind of situated them to where it's going to work best for me. Next step is to start mounting. So I'm on the passenger side, and normally in most trucks you'd have a plastic liner here. What I would recommend is actually taking the plastic liner off, bringing it down onto your tire, and that way you have full access. You can finagle and mount however you'd like. I don't have one anymore, so I'm gonna find a spot that works for me and doesn't interfere with anything, and using those self-drilling screws, screw it into my truck. I know that sounds crazy, but honestly it's kind of the best way to go with it. If you are using self-drilling screws, just make sure you're not getting any that are extra long, so you don't have a huge chunk of screw just hanging out, forget to get caught on things. So I'm gonna set you guys up. We'll go ahead, grab some screws and start mounting. It's gonna be so nice when it's all said and done. All right, check it out, guys. We are mounted. We've got lighting under the truck frame, in the wheelhouse. That actually looks really sick. Not gonna lie, that is awesome. So our next step is to get our loose wiring here, tuck it up, zip tie it. Using zip ties, electrical tape, even wired tubing like this from Walmart or any auto parts store will help secure and keep wires from floating around. So that's my next step, and then we're good to go. So if you guys found this video helpful, please leave a comment, like the video, subscribe for more. All the fun gear and installs are gonna be so sweet coming up. So I appreciate you guys sticking along for the adventure, and I'll see you guys in the next one.